know, some people say, oh, it's breakdancing. No, it's not about breakdancing. It's not about rapping. It's being part of them that makes them happy. It was really me keeping them away from the street and from drugs, from gangs.
At the early stage of Tiny Toones, when KK was teaching it out of his houses, a handful of kids, a lot of the community didn't understand what hip-hop was, what breakdancing was, what graffiti arts was about. So some of the older people here in Cambodia took it more offensive that we was changing the culture or messing up the Cambodian traditional culture. For us, we feel like we was adding more to the culture instead of taking away from it. KK started teaching kids out of his house. He never planned it to actually have a full functioning organization. He was just trying to teach some kids how to dance, and a lot of these kids wasn't going to school. Some has been to school, kicked out, some was sleeping on the street. KK and I, myself, we've been through some of these struggles, and we wanted more for them. We wanted them an opportunity to at least learn to read and write their own language, spell their own name.
Most mentors or counselors or whatever they call themselves, they meet a kid for a 30-minute or an hour and disappear. The difference was, they was my kid. And if they really need me, I would just be there for them. And I think of me making a difference is just being part of them, making them feel special, like I am their family. I have a daughter myself, and I know I'm losing the love between us. And, you know, I'm separated because of what I do now. Every time I get home, sometimes it could be 1 and my kid's all asleep. And it hurts, you know, like you never pick her up from school, you're never part of their life. So my goal now, you know, I'm planning to move on. I still support it, and I still do the best I can, but I want to pass it to the next generation that grew from the ghetto and went to college.
We have different platforms where we try to raise funds, but for us, a lot of things happen organically through the people we meet. Like, we supposed to shut our doors in March. We couldn't pay rent, you know, we couldn't pay staff. Every year we go through this stage. So then I met a guy that came here last year. He ran 144 miles and raised some funds for us, you know, to keep us going, you know. He didn't have to do that. We're blessed with people looking over us, you know what I mean? It's not ideal. I wouldn't want no organization to go through what we go through. It's not ideal. A lot of these kids have everything stacked against them, and to break through out of that, that's my main motivation, you know what I mean? Because I myself grew up poor, you know. I understand what they feel. To overcome all these barriers. That's what keeps me going.